And we are here for the True Hill Heat 147 WWE versus AEW Tribal Wars post show. It is me, your True Hill Phenom SP3, here with Romeo Anthony Colon, our producer, who is behind the scenes, our off-screen judge. What did you think about the second fantasy wrestling draft?
Well, True Hill Heat, I think you guys did a lot better than the first time. I'll say that.
Joining us
fight.
now is the other half of the upper representative from the NWA podcast, Professor Kris. I was just asking Romeo's thought on the fantasy wrestling draft. You, Kris, who would you say is the one person you wish NWA would have picked?
I really wanted to pick Big Swole. She's somebody that I'm hoping AEW figure something out with her soon, because I think she's kind of being wasted on like the dark shows and all that stuff. So she's somebody I would have wanted.
And Romeo, you have a couple of picks that got left on the draft room floor, right?
Yeah, very interesting. As far as tag team goes, you could have went Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas. That's a nice tag team to have on your roster. R-Truth was left off the board.
The first Black NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Apollo.
I was thinking about him. If Commander Aziz was black, I would have done that.
The one and only CB Cheeseburger.
No one was picking him. Don't matter if we had a whole nother round. Ember Moon, you heard me mention her a few times. I wanted to pick Ember Moon. Ness, we were running through a couple of picks that got left on the draft room. Ness was my tag team partner. Who was the one pick you wish True Hill Heat would have picked?
Oh man, there's so many actually, to be completely honest. I wish I was able to get Too Cold Scorpio. That's actually somebody that I had in mind before we even started picking. Just solely like that's someone I watched in ECW and just was like a huge fan of his for his size. He was like one of the first bigger guys that could do cruiserweight stuff. And like I was a huge Flash Funk fan, even though it was like pretty much a bullshit gimmick in WWE. But like I really became a fan of seeing his work in ECW.
Absolutely agree with you there.
Let me keep going through this list, see if there's anyone you regret. The Boogeyman.
No, I don't.
Almost.
That was up there. If AJ was black, I would have gone with Almost and AJ.
Reggie.
Hell no.
If there was a 24/7 title division in True Hill Heat, maybe.
The other half of Hit Row, B-Fab, Ashanti.
If we could have done full stables, I think this would have gave us the win.
Right.
Jazz.
I was thinking about Jazz and Rodney Mack for our last pick. That's actually what I was legit thinking.
Lee Moriarty.
That's probably my number one. I wish we could have picked Lee Moriarty.
Right.
Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, I wish I could have picked him. I'm a Scorpio Sky mark, so.
Men on a mission.
M to the M to the O.
Men on a mission is here to go.
Oh yeah.
The legendary Ernie Ladd.
Ooh, that would have been a great one. That would have been a great one. But yeah, I would. If Bubba Ray was black, please believe, or Batista, Deacon Batista was black, I would have picked him.
Kamala.
Kamala, yeah, that's the Ugandan giant for sure.
Coco Beware.
Oh. WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
The legendary Bobo Brazil.
Yeah.
I'd have picked Bobo Brazil.
Bad News
Brown.
Yeah. Well, I would have loved to pick him.
If he would have smacked the hell out of Roddy Piper for doing that blackface.
The Primetime Players. Yeah. Remember that?
Oh, that's one.
This one I was shocked. Private Party.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even really think of them, and I wish I did.
I wasn't gonna pick them. I can't stand Matt Hardy.
I was gonna say that's why you probably forgot about them because of how much they've fallen under the HFO.
That's one. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Mia Yim.
Yeah, Mia is another one that I wish we had more than one pick. Oh yes,
we all fucked up here.
AJ Gray.
Oh yes, AJ Gray's another one. If there was 4 rounds, I would have picked him. Hell no, I ain't picking that. Stop it! Kenny now you're just trolling. Kenny King.
Yeah. I'm a Kenny King fan.
Virgil.
No.
No meat
Sierra
sauce.
Hogan.
If Tasha Steelz, I was looking it up. If Tasha Steelz is actually African American or African American descent, I would have picked him.
Trey Miguel.
He's black.
I didn't even know that. I wasn't sure.
I thought he was Spanish.
I think he's Afro Latino.
There you go.
Okay.
So is Tasha Steelz. So I should have picked Fire and Flavor. Nyla Rose. Yeah.
Sonny Kiss.
The one.
Big Swole.
Yeah.
Big Swole.
Yeah.
Hard work, Bobby Walker.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
That's the biggest omission.
Hardbody Harrison. He got put in jail for trafficking on some R. Kelly shit.
Shaking my fucking head. Nobody wants a future AEW Women's Champion, Brandy Rose.
No. I would have picked Brandy eventually.
And in an all-black draft, nobody drafts Malachi Black. Unbelievable.
I know, right? So hell, what's wrong with us?
We are slacking, but that is all for the True Hill Heat 147 post show. Thank you, Professor Kris. Thank you, Ness. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you, everyone who watches this. Our $3 or more backers of the True Hill Heat Patreon. You can get more of the post show next week as we're gonna have Stephanie Hypes, great African American content creator and podcaster. She's gonna be joining myself, Top Guy JJ, and Miss Chrissy Love. And you got that announcement here on Patreon, not on the True Hill Heat Weekly podcast. So that's why becoming a Patreon subscriber is always a great thing. So for Ness, for Professor Kris, for Romeo, it is me, your True Hill Phenom SP3. This has been True Hill Heat 147 post show. We are signing off until